Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nola Vaughn and today I'm going to show you how to do a simple fade in and fade out in Premiere Pro in under 10 minutes. We also going to talk about Nike's new drop with Megan Thee Stallion, but before we go any further, you know what to do. Please like and subscribe. Thank you. Let's get into it. So I saw this ad by Megan Thee Stallion and it's her new collab with her and Nike. And I saw the transitions and I thought to myself, how can I teach you guys? So I went on Google just to make sure that this was legit, and it is. She has the line at meganthestallion.com and you can also find it at nike.com soon, February the 20th. But let me show you guys how to do these transitions. If you notice, I've been fading in and out this whole movie using different types of crossfades throughout the transitions. And if you didn't notice, I'm going to show you what I did just now. So we are going to go to Premiere Pro, open that bad boy up. Once it opens up, it's going to ask us to create a new file. You name whatever you want. And now we're going to import some files to our interface. So we're going to double click on that little corner to the left that says import files, the same box that I'm dropping the files in as we speak. Next, we're going to click the files and drag them over to the timeline as you see here, okay? And this is what the shoe is actually supposed to look like when it drops. And here is some pictures of Meg for the Nike campaign itself, all courtesy of Nike. So let's get into it. The first one I'm going to show you is the default transition. You will go to the end or the beginning or the end of the file, right click, hit the default transition, and this is a crossfade. And this is what it should look like. So this is the shoe. Here we're going to see the two files overlap. And you may think, you know what, I don't want that. I want it to slowly fade into another picture. This is how you can do it. Look at that shoe. It is so cute. I'm loving the charms. So you can either go click on the file. You can do it at cut at the center, cut at the end, cut where it starts. And this is what it should look like. So you're like, you know what? I done went to all these different cuts. This is how it looks when you cut it from the beginning of the cut. And you're like, you know what? I like that. But it's still like crossing the two pictures up. I want it to fade into each other. So then you hit it one more time. And then you'll try it there. So this is at the center and that is obvious. It's merging the two. So you're like, you know what? I don't want to do that. So I'm going to select all these files, drag them just to get some space. And then we're going to zoom in, zoom on in. And then we're going to add a transition there. And this is how it should look. Now, when you have that gap in between, make sure it makes sense when you're doing your production. You don't want it so far spaced out where it's giving clear gap. You just want a smooth transition in between the two. Okay? And this is how it should look. Simple, simple work. Next, I'm going to show you guys that it's another way you can do it as well. But this, we're going to use the effects control panel and we're going to plot some points. So from the beginning, we wanted to slowly fade in. So we will go find our point. We'll go to opacity. And then we'll change the point. So since we wanted to fade in, we want to make a point where it's going to slowly fade in at 100%. And then behind it, we're going to make another point that's clearly at 0. So it will make a smooth transition. So the beginning is 0, the end is 100. And that's how it should look. Maybe it's a little too close. You can't really see the fade. So you're going to space those points out. So the first point is at 0. The second is at 100 opacity. And this is how you would do a fade in. Clean, like that manually in the effects control panel. Next, you want to do a fade out. We're going to do the same thing. You can even do it on the same timeline. We're going to add another point, okay? And that's going to be fully at 100%. And then we want it to fade out. So make sure you get at the very end of that clip. And then you'll add another point. You know, just get in there and make sure that it's still selected like the box is white. And then you want to add another point and then take that down to 0. So this is how it should look. It's going to fade out to the next clip. It's not going to overlap. And again, we can make the appropriate space in between the two clips. Perfect. Perfect fade out. And lastly, all right, this one is the last one. We're going to go to the effects panel. Okay. We're going to go hit dissolve because that's what all the fades are called in the system. Dissolves. And we're going to pick one of our choice. Okay. So this one, what does it say? Dip to black. No, we're going to dip to white. So we're going to do a fade in because a fade in is basically a transition from dark to light, from its lowest points to the full opacity. Okay, and a fade out is the full opacity to its darkest point, 0. And this is how it should look. So once we slap those on, we see again that it's interlapping the two. So with this one, we are going to do dip to black. And with dip to black, that's just a fade out. We double click that and then we change the timing. I'm going to change it to about 5 seconds. And this is how the dip to black should look. It's going to dip right to black. Now here we had a fade in, but it's giving a burst of light, and that's dip to white. We don't really want that, you know what I'm saying, because it's doing too much. It's giving a little flicker effect with it when it comes in, and that's not what we want. That's not a clean fade. So again, you can hit that transition and change the cuts, or you can apply a default transition and just give it, you know, a little adjusting. And we're going to start at the clip because we wanted to come in when the clip start, and this is how it should look. Okay, so quick recap. You can either tap the top or the bottom of a clip, right click, and add the default transition, which is the cross dissolve. Tap it, you can change the cut. Double tap it to change the duration. To the right, you can choose a dissolve from the effects panel, or you can tap on the clip and add special points to fade in and out with opacity in the effect control panel. I hope that this helped. I hope that you learned something. Please like, subscribe, and tell a friend. All that good stuff keep my channel afloat. And you guys, you can also cop that gear at Nike.com on the 20th or at MeganTheStallion.com. Y'all follow me on all social media platforms. Thank you and good night.